Well, it's another morning in Star Citizen, and this money ain't gonna make itself. So it's time to get out of bed and start mining. As you can see, we got our backpack on. Chest piece is before we go mining, we gotta go get some supplies. Let's go fire up that mighty Titan, go do some shopping. Make a quick run over to ARC L1 to their refinery. We're looking for some modules today to put into our Lancet mining head on the Prospector. Hopefully make our Quantanium mining just a little bit easier. We'll set that route, get some clearance. Always double check, make sure you got fuel and you're all good. And off we go. And now that we're at ARC L1, we'll make our way down to the refinery. All the refineries are the same, but we're going to get into the Mining Support Center. This is where you can buy all your gear. Use the clothing kiosk. You see yourself up here. While one of these is highlighted, roll your mouse wheel down. You'll get to the utilities section. That's where you get your mining laser heads and your modules. Looking for modules today? We are looking for the Vox C3. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Backpack can hold 7 modules. We should be able to go into our inventory, move these modules over to our backpack, and now we'll make our way back to Crew L1, where our Prospector is. Once we're back to our station, you can remove our modules out of our backpack. Just put them in your general inventory over here on the station. Once those are in your inventory, let's go ahead and open up our loadout manager. Select our Prospector, go to the utilities section. See our mining head, we have 3 slots. I go ahead and put a surge module and 2 C3s. Saved up. Now let's get to mining. The mighty Prospector. Close enough. Nope. It's a nice cluster. What could it be? Oh, la da nada. Rats. Unscannable. Unscannable. Groupings are good, but I've usually found it's like in numbers of 5 and 7. 4s and 3s are usually nothing, and that's unscannable. So this is just an exercise in patience and luck. I've found huge asteroids with 40% or more Quantanium, way more than enough to fill up the prospector in minutes, and sometimes it takes hours. If we don't at least get a sniff of something here pretty soon, then we'll just go towards our warp point and move forward 20,000 kilometers. It's peaceful, it's relaxing. You're rarely gonna find anybody out here that's gonna be messing with you. Nothing. I have sometimes found a single asteroid that has Quantanium in it, but it is so rare out here. I've had the best luck with either 2 of them really close together, maybe we'll see, or a group of 5, or a group of 7. Groups of 3 that are extremely close together I've never seen Quantanium in that. And these big clusters that have, 8 or 9, we've seen a couple of them, usually have garbage. We're here to mine Quantanium. That's where the money's at. I mean, 1 load of Quantanium, once it's refined, that's $250,000. Every time you go fishing, you don't always catch something. Some days when you go fishing's good. And if you don't find anything, you move forward 20,000, 50,000 at a time. And different people have different styles of doing this. Some people just go in a straight line and don't even hit this tab key and just take the asteroids that pop into field. But there's 3 of them that are close together. I've actually never seen it as Quantanium, but we'll scan it. Diamonds and boras, as we like to say in the industry, garbage. You can make money with it, especially if you just got your prospector and you need to generate some money to get the Lancet mining head. You can actually even mine the Quantanium. That's not a bad route to go as far as get you familiar with your prospector and learn all the buttons and stuff. But you can also do like 2 bounty runs and go buy that thing. See, there's 2 together. 2 that are close together. This is where I usually, I've had my best luck. Off the ship, it breaks, bro. And that's a nada. Let's see, a 5-pack that are close together like that. Had real good luck at that. We'll stop. Remember, if you get Quantanium in 1 of them, you got Quantanium in all of them. And we do 33%. Perfect. We've got a winner. And this is a 7 rock cluster. Good luck with the 7s. Good luck with the 2s. Get our miner. And we'll scan each rock and find. There's our guy with 33. Yeah, it's got 24. That'd be worth it. And that one's got 20%. So if we had a mole or a buddy out here, we could fill that up, get over the top of this. That's our highest percentage. Hopefully we'll get a good break. Watching the gauge in the upper left. It says effective range, the bar, you see it sliding. Blast it with the surge. Let that one cool down. I got hot fat. We'll see how this one breaks up. If we had a mole or another person with us, we'd definitely crack those other 2 open. Oh, I had another one. Oop. Okay, so we got enough here. Set up to go back. You see the volatile cargo collection warning has gone up. Let's get over here. 100%, 100%, 100%, and 99.8, good enough. Even when it says 100%, there's always going to be that 0.01% of inert material or garbage or something. We're so close to being full. Cargo hold full. And now we have a belly full of boom boom rock. Let's make sure we don't freaking hit nothing. As you can see, our mining mode over here has your timer at 12 minutes. 85% stability. We are full. All in all, the magic of editing. This is probably going to seem like a lot faster than it was. But to be fair, we got about maybe 45 minutes in this. Get in here and store your vehicle to stop that timer. Make our way down to the refinery. I always go with Dynex Sullivanation. It's slow, it's cheap, and you get high yield. See, that's going to cost us $6,400. It's going to take 1 day and 18 hours. And then it's just rinse and repeat. Head out to Aaron's Halo. Let's go ahead and set our course to ARC L3. And before you head out, always make sure you're full of fuel, repaired. Things happen out in the Halo. At 12.5 million, we will hold the B key to cancel quantum drive, and that should drop us in the middle of the Halo. Now that we're out of quantum drive, you can see we did manage to get into Aaron's Halo and get ready to get into scanning mode. So by pressing the period key, we can lower our scan radius down to 180 degrees. That's going to keep all the scanning up in front of us. There's no reason to start running in circles and having a hard time finding things. I like to set my cruise up at about somewhere between 250 and 275 kilometers an hour. Now by pressing the tab key, we'll go ahead and start spot pinging the area. We're going to leave our destination set to ArcL3 just so that we have that reference point. Once you ping, go towards these markers, these asteroids will appear. These are the types of clusters that I like looking for. 2 asteroids very close together. I find the Quantanium in the Aaron's halo, for me at least, seems to spawn in these type of configurations. This and the 5 and 7 asteroid clusters. We'll press the V key, enter our scanning mode. Scroll our wheel in, that'll concentrate the scan, get us better results. With the crosshair on to the asteroid, we'll press and hold the left mouse key, wait for our scanning results. And just like that, 24% Quantanium in the first asteroid, and we're not getting anything off the second. Go ahead and exit scanning mode, 24.4. It's not the best, but if we get a good break, it should be more than enough to fill this hold. And remember, you never get rich off one asteroid. It's just rinse and repeat. We're at optimal range. Let's go ahead and fire up and start mining. Now look at each piece and see what kind of break we got. 82%. That's worth breaking. Now after that first break, you do not need the surge. Try to find that sweet spot. Sometimes it's really picky. Once you get it set up though, you just do micro adjustments, either increasing or decreasing power, and keep feathering that gauge. Once you get to the second break like we're about to get here, then you can extract, but we don't want to do that yet. Break all the pieces that have Quantanium in it. And there we go, 62%. This may or may not be a full load of Quantanium, but with a rock the size of this one and 30%, should get us close. And since we got that on our very first scan, I'm going to chalk that up as a win. That made this trip very profitable. We've broken up all the Quantanium. Look for pieces that are 100% and then work your way down from there. Here we have 100% Quantanium, so we're going to go ahead and start our extraction now. Yeah, we forgot to break that guy. That would have been the rest. But with the clock ticking now, we've only got 13 minutes to get back. I'm not sure if that's enough time to break this last piece open. So I'm just going to cut my losses and run with 23.3 SCU of Quantanium. More than sufficient income for a trip this short. Now with a cargo hold full of Quantanium, let's go ahead and head back to the station. Get this to the refinery, we can start the processing. That's your warning, let know you're getting close. Your load's becoming unstable. Don't panic. That's the first warning. As always, go ahead and get this ship stored. Stop that timer. And with the ship stored, we're going to head our way to the refinery and get that order processing. You'll never get tired of walking up these stairs. This is the ladder to financial independence right there. Even though we got off a little early and didn't fill up our hole completely, we still got over 23 SCU. I don't even mess around with this other stuff. I'd rather have a full load of Quantanium. All this other stuff, if you get good brakes, by the time you're loading up a cargo ship, it's going to be minute money for real estate that could have been holding Quantanium. Now for $46.65 and a 1 day and 9 hours, will net us somewhere around 200,000. And now today, with about an hour and a half of actual mining, we've gotten 2 orders into the processing center, 2 we did, and before you know it, we're just a couple hours away from a full cargo ship load of Quantanium. So tune into that video and we'll take it and get paid. Thanks for watching.